Hello, folks, and welcome to another Romano Modelling EC show. As you can see, we have a full house tonight. In the house tonight, we have Steph.
Hello.
We have Captain Pugwash.
Hello.
We have a new man, John.
Greetings.
And we have Mr. Old Man himself, Mark.
Yeah, right. Good evening. Git.
And we have also another new member called Julian.
Evening, chaps.
So what we're going to do tonight is go around each and every one of our new members and carrying on from our builds over the last few days. So I will start off with John.
Greetings. I'm John. I mainly do armour. I'm a time and served sapper, armoured engineer. That's why I got the armour. But at the moment, I'm doing something slightly different. Let me just change mic. Here we go. I'm making Bailey panels. Still, I've been doing it for weeks. I've got shed loads of these. It's going to be for a museum. Just almost at the stage to start to get the painting done. I'm just doing the end posts, which are these things. Oh, there we go. And I've got 8 of them to do, and I'm just about ready to crack on to get it to paint. And that's what I'm doing tonight.
Nice, John. Nice.
Go for that.
Yeah. And we will go now and speak to Julian.
Evening, chaps. I'm ex-Army Air Corps. Did 10 years with there. Ended up in Northern Ireland. Living there now. I'm part of the Belfast Rattlers. We call them Rattlers because everyone goes over their medication when they feel like it. This is my currently the Battle of Britain build. That's the stage I got to. It needs another coat of paint. Nice. It's a bit blodgy, a bit at the edges, but I just need to tidy it up a bit. The panels went on better than I thought it would with the engine. They're just dry fitted at the moment. But tonight I'll start something a bit new. It's the part of the just to make Rob jealous. I'm going to start this so he can't have it. I'm going to do the MWD I think tonight. Something like that, and I'm wearing the shirt as well. So.
Nice, Julian. Nice to see you on the show, and to John as well. Thank you very much for coming on.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you. So we'll go now and speak to Mark.
Oh, you would do. Good evening, gentlemen. May I say good evening first off to our newbies. Jules, I think we were speaking the other night, so it's nice to finally meet you at last, face to face.
Nice to meet you too.
Today, I shall be carrying on with the 124th Airfix Typhoon.
Big boy.
The engine is now complete and now starting on the oil cooler, air cooler scoop at the bottom. If I can just turn me instructions around. He says just checking up. Yes, I finished the engine. Yes. I'm down here. This is not an instruction booklet. This is a ruddy manual. It's huge. So that's where I am. And trying to avoid any banter, abuse from Gary.
What?
That's me.
Has he froze?
He froze.
You really think you could hold that sort of pose?
Yeah. So we'll go now and speak to Steph.
Hello, folks. Welcome along, guys. John and Julian. Glad you could make it. I'm working on my Bandai X-Wing Blue Squadron. So that's where I am at the moment. So all ready to spray and do a bit of masking. Oh, Mark's doing his fiddler's elbow impression. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Let me just bring him back on.
Shake it all about.
Yep.
Sorry, chap.
So what I'm going to be doing tonight is just masking off the blue parts, the cockpit, ready for a coat of primer. And I've got 3D4 there to play with.
What's well, Steph?
Thank you.
Yep. There we go. That was Mark rooting in his drawers. So
Yeah.
So he's having a bag of crisps by the sound of it.
Yeah.
He was rattling something.
Yes. Now we'll go and see Captain Punkwash.
Hello. Right, I've moved my camera because I've only got the crappy little camera. I will get a better one. I was getting on well with my Rubicon Sherman, but I've got a bit of slow progress doing the figures, which are actually coming out all right, getting a bit better at them. And it's the same with the desert scene, long-range desert group, slowing down to the figures. So for the Battle of Britain build, without going into the history of me Tilly again, I am going to be doing the Mark 1 Spitfire. Can't see it too clearly, but look at that lovely bit of warpage there.
Nice.
It should be. It should be. Oh, then you go that end. Then you go that end. Look. Hello.
Oh dear Lord, that thing doesn't need to fly; it can walk.
And I've also dug out through the attic. Guy at work bought me about 5 years ago the Edgeware Spitfire Mark 9. And I've opened it up and it's exactly where I left it, just got interior green on it. So I'm going to do that, but I've got a little motor for it. And the funny thing is, Laurie turned around and me said, "You're putting a motor in it, you're going to fly it." And I thought, I'm going to have to put her in a home because that's bad, isn't it? So as Mustafa said earlier, he's going to call me Mr. Tangent. I'm on a bit of a tangent with all the different builds going on here, but you know how it is.
Where's the Hurricane?
Sorry?
Where's the Hurricane?
In the box, I'm doing the engine, but I think it's going to be a slow burner step. It's a lot of stuff to do because a 1972 kit, not all the bits fit that brilliantly, so there's a lot of clean up. And I thought, I'm not going to rush it. Having seen the other guys do theirs, I thought, no, I want to finish this and I don't just want to rush it for the Battle of Britain build. When I'm back at work, I thought I'd do this and then I can have a go with the cobble thing you sent me for the Tilly, and I can use the grass, static grass applicator I bought to put a base for the Spitfire.
Yep.
So there you go, it'll be good. I think enjoying it though. Keeps your mojo going, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. So there we go, guys. Let's all crack on. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Let's go and talk to Gary, because otherwise you'll throw dummy out of his pram. You know what it's like. Careful not to break your arm.
That's all I'm saying on that one.
You didn't say anything.
That says it all. Okay.
No, that's not saying. That's an action. Saying is verbalizing when words come out of your mouth. And I'm completely ignoring what you're waving at the camera.
Another Land Rover.
then don't show it. If you don't want to talk about it, don't show it. Because all we'll say is, Julie, he's got another Land Rover. Up, Fiddler's elbows back.
All right, he's going to do his fiddler up, is he?
Yeah.
Plus,
Like...
the postman was extremely good to me this morning, too.
There's a theme running, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, shit.
That's a Jeep.
Can I interrupt, Steph?
Yep.
I think Gary's got a problem.
You know Gary's got a problem. Gary is the problem.
Thank you very much.
Have you won the lottery or something?
No, he's got his credit card back.
Yeah. I done a wee bit of spending this afternoon with it too.
I built that Rebel one, Gary. Apart from the canopy. Canopy's a bit of an odd shape fit. So
yeah. I'm going to be starting this one this evening, how I go from start to finish.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Not Rebel.
I'm going to show you the boys how I go from start to finish on a model where I put on masking tape. You know, if the letters are very small, like A, B, C, D, and so on.
What's the
put that on
for, Gary?
For the screws.
Right, okay.
Right. And how I cut them off the screws and sand them and clean them all up from start to finish. That's what I'm going to be doing this evening. Plus taking dog's abuse from Mark. As if he's still in.
Basically, you're hogging the show.
Yeah, I'm hogging the show tonight.
Where's your stash then?
Excuse me?
Your stash.
I don't have a stash.
Disappointed.
We've got a quick comment to do. 5 guys watching. Thanks very much, guys. Let us know what's in your belly and what's on your bench. Julie Owens has said, Gary's disappeared. Right. Julie has said, good evening, gents. How are we today? Is this the eBay Anonymous Club or for Manor Modelers EC? A bit of both, really. Oh, yeah, Gary.
Yes.
Postman was good to me as well today.
Why, what did you get, Staff? Oh, nice.
That's an unusual one.
You know the diorama I want to do?
Yeah.
With the dry decker, the camel, and knees.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have the 132nd dry decker chasing the 137 Sopwith camel flown by Lieutenant May, and I'm going to have the Anzac guys here with a Lewis gun mounted on a pole that they used as anti-aircraft. When they did a couple of years ago, they did a reconstruction on who shot down von Richthofen.
Yeah.
And they worked out that it was actually an Osmo gunner. So I'm going to do that in 1/32 scale.
Nice.
Oh.
Going to read out a quick comment here. Jay, evening, chaps.
Evening, Jay.
Evening, Jay.
Evening, Jay.
So as you can see, once you get your kit, what I would normally do with it, I would wash it.
Give me a sec, Gary. There you go.
Thank you, Steph. Once you get your model kit and you get it home, I would always take it out of the bag and give it a good washing with hot. Please, children, behave yourselves tonight.
Gary, do you wash it in the dishwasher?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Or terps.
Yeah, I've heard the modern stuff doesn't need it anymore, apparently.
Yes, it does. I learned a valuable lesson by not washing the modern day stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask it.
Yeah.
Julian,
We-
ask
the story.
Julian, ask him the story of his turpit.
Turtle.
Turpit!
Turpits.
Yeah.
What about? Tell us the story of your turpits, Gary.
Okay. In my defense, I always have a good defense.
Just tell the story.
You were
Right.
unsupervised.
Yes, he was.
Precisely. That's number one. Number two, I washed it with white spirits.
No, you didn't.
What? Methylated white spirits.
No, right. Julian, you know what he's like. He's a grunt. He hasn't got a clue what he's done half the time.
Right.
What he did was he didn't wash his turpits. He painted it, and a lot of the paint didn't dry. So he said to me, "What's the best way of cleaning paint off?" I said, "Put it in a bath of methylated spirits for about 5 minutes, get an old toothbrush and give it a scrub, and it comes off lovely." So next day, he says, "Steph," no, he didn't. I said, "So how's the turpits, Gary?" "Oh, yeah. Had a little accident." He says, "What do you mean?" He says, "I've got a hole in it. It left it in white spirits for over half an hour."
Right.
And wondered why there was a dirty, great big hole in the hull. And it wasn't from a torpedo attack.
Is that not a torpedo?
Now, in my defense,
Here we go.
it is a good defense. I was on a very important phone call. And I forgot clean all about it.
Did you mention it to them today?
No. No, I didn't. But I should have.
Oh, yes. Of course you should.
But I had other things to discuss. Right. Anyway, when you get your kit home, have a good butcher's as well around the instructions. If there's an A or a B to be made off your vehicle, once you have it, give it a good wash in hot soapy water, take it out, rinse it all off, and let it dry naturally. What I would normally do then is get a wee bit of masking tape, cheap masking tape out of the pound shop. You get, I think it's 5 rolls for £1. And Gary has no nails, as per usual, because they're a bit off. Take a wee bit, get out. Hold on. Of masking tape. Break a wee bit off. As you can see in this little area kit, the letters are not very big on it. So what I would do there is put a wee bit in through there, fold it around, get my pen and write D on it.
Julie, he needs your help.
Very funny. There at the back of the class.
I thought it was hilarious.
What kit did he manufacture? Did he say it was?
I think it was Little Italy.
Ah, that one again.
You get it when you get the 2 RAF boys. Please be quiet.
I'll be quiet in the cheap seats.
And just keep doing that the whole way around the screws. Other people call them something else, but over here we call them screws. Isn't that right, Steph?
Nope.
No?
Nope. They are screws.
That's what I said. Screws.
Screws are the things you put in wood.
Yes, Steph. We know that.
Just nod and smile and say, yes, Steph, Gary.
Yes, Steph. There you are. So it does save a wee bit of time when you're trying to look through each screw for the letters.
Yeah.
Because we all know what it's like when you're trying to get a screw and you can't see the numbers or the letters.
Especially you have to pay for it to get a screw.
Okay, who put 50 pence in him?
What
Makes sense for me.
Oh, who put 10 pence into that by then there too? Oh, sorry. The Julie Owens Appreciation Fan Club there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Who do you think's going to be cooking my breakfast when I come across? Certainly ain't going to be you, is it, Gary?
Well, you're dead right. It's not going to be me.
Oh, there you go then. You've got to keep the chef happy.
When you're coming across, Steph?
That's a really good question.
Yeah. Hopefully next year.
You should see the boxes that they made for him.
Oh, yes.
Is that a concrete one?
No. Boxty, as in Boxty. Oh, lovely.
Don't worry, Steph. We've got some promise coming our way.
Hey,
Steph.
What?
You could time it when the Belfast show's on. That'd be a good one.
Oh, when's that on, Stu?
I don't know. This up the left. It was usually every year, but it's up the left because of this COVID stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let us know when it is, and we'll try and time it with that.
That'd be a good one, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes.
It would.
Because we normally do some fundraising there anyway. Have a table.
Yeah.
Me and Colin.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to read out 2 comments here from Big David. Hi guys, nice tips, Gary. Oh, sorry. No, I meant tips, Gary. Oh, all right. Oh.
It's always Gary that lowers the tone.
Yeah. Is he getting his tips again?
Yeah. He's throwing his tips out the cot.
Teddy bear in the corner.
What did you say there?
Teddy bear in the corner.
No. 50 pence kid there. Mark.
Shut up, Rooster.
Excuse me?
Shut up, Rooster.
Okay. Where did you get that from? Oh, let me guess. Her ladyship?
The big beast.
Oh, come on, Mark, spill.
Julie messaged me earlier and was basically saying that he thinks I was ganging up on him earlier, and said basically the 2 names he does not like to be called are Rooster and Beast, or the Beast. But then on the flip side, Rooster does have another more apt name. Cock.
Or you could call him the Rooster Beast.
Well, it's better than the other beast.
You boys are just jealous. Seriously.
How can we be jealous of that?
Because you don't have big, broad shoulders like me and John.
Oh.
You have only wee, small, nippy wee shoulders.
The Gary X Self-Appreciation Society of 1.
Hey, you know what I mean? Anyway, as you can see, it only took me like seconds to put the names, or sorry, the letters on the screws so I can see them a bit better. After all, I've bad eyesight.
Did someone help me with the letters, did they?
Right. Who put 50p in him? Julian? Hey, John.
What?
Do you ever see these army boys or these army flying boys and the RAF? I think they're big fellas.
I don't know why they would do.
Precisely, John. Precisely.
Gary's
During the war.
Gary's just got somebody to support him now.
Hey boys, I was fit for you anyway.
Oh, is that why you told Julie that you thought we were bullying you and picking on you? Julie, they're picking on me.
Julie, the
Yeah.
nasty boys.
Okay.
Julie, nasty RAF men are hurting me.
Well, those five-star,
You wish.
precisely. Use wish.
I'm turning into a snowflake.
That'll never happen.
I've gone limp.
Well, that always happens.
Oh, very funny.
Julie, the nasty men are picking on me.
Nasty man. What was the old saying? Oh, that's right.
We're waiting, Gary, with bated breath.
No, I can't say it. No, that cannot be said on open air.
Is there no bleep button? No.
Oh, there's a lot of bleeps in it, unfortunately. A brave lot of bleeps.
That's never stopped you before, Gary.
No. I'm trying to be a good boy. And I use the word trying.
No, don't try.
Yeah, very trying, Gary.
I am.
Yeah,
I is.
very fine.
Sorry, Steph.
We know you're very trying, Gary.
Yeah.
Gary, when you had the actual get-togethers at Fermanagh, how many did you had to have coming in when you're up and running?
We had 10 to 11.
Really? Well, I mean, that's good.
Yeah. We've more at the moment.
Online sort of thing, yeah?
Yeah, boys looking for us through Fermanagh Model and EC.
Yeah.
There's more guys looking for us at the moment.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Bigger than us then, really?
Yeah,
I think 6 was the maximum, I think, at one time.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Finito.
What's that?
Engine done.
Took your time.
Yeah.
These things can't be rushed. Gary knows all about that.
What's that supposed to mean? Explain.
Sorry?
Explain.
Explain what, dear boy?
That comment.
What, these things can't be rushed?
Yeah.
Gary,
Yes, John?
you notice their hotel voices are coming out?
Did you notice that, John?
Yes. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Wizard
Yes.
show off.
What? Pip?
Waiter. Waiter. Can I have a cup of... No, please provide me with a cup of tea.
Back in time for tea and tiffin and medals.
Yeah.
But you have to let them say something, John.
Yeah.
We only stayed in one hotel, and that was in Oman. So
Oh, that 7-star one.
no.
Let's not get Gary jealous. You don't know what a hotel is.
Why should he? We don't actually spend most of our training courses on hotel etiquette.
No. But then
Well,
you
it's
see,
like the
John.
age-old sorry.
Yeah, 2 days of signing in and out of the hotel. Yeah.
But then
It's
you
like
see,
the
John.
age-old adage: the army sleeps under the stars, the navy navigate by stars, and the RAF judge their hotels by stars.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, finished.
Hello.
That's good.
Can I say, Steph and Gary might know this guy. I was watching videos today while I was working. You know how it is. Steam Geezer. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
And I watched his Hurricane build for Models for Heroes, 1/72 with lights and motor in it. How good was that? So it's just worth anybody that's watching who's new or whatever. If you want to, I watched about 9 of his videos, you know, on and off today on YouTube, Steam Geezer, and he's quite thorough. And don't forget Steph as well, because he's got his Budget Modeler channel on there as well. Bit of a plug for you. But it's quite good, isn't he?
He is. I
Is
do
he?
like watching him.
Is he a beneficiary, or is he just somebody that supported Models for Heroes?
He's ex-RTR, I believe.
But it's
the question. I don't know, to be honest.
Have you never seen him, John?
Further to that point, there's a page on Facebook, New Horizons, I think it begins with. It shows you what motors to buy, switches to buy, batteries to buy. It goes about building engines in 148 mainly. I think you can get bigger batteries and bigger motors for larger scale. So,
yeah. Does he give any tips? Because I've got some fibre optics which I got from Wish, but I don't know if you need resistors in between each one, and I don't know how you hook them up.
It shows diagrams as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's that called?
New Horizons. Hang on, I'll look on my phone. Wait out.
Staff.
Gary.
Take me off big screen.
No, you're running it. You've got to do your bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So, how you take them off the screw is a big thing. Staff does it a different way than I would do it. I get Staff maybe to show his technique as well as my own. But what I would do usually is leave about, I don't know much, just wait. I would cut it off like that there. I'd leave that much there, actually, on the screw when I take it off. That there. Then I go in with my wee snippers and take it off. That way there, when you are taking it off the screw, you're not taking chunks off it. And then wee nubs there that are left, I would get my sanding sticks and just sand them off. Until you see it's completely gone there. Same with the other side, just a wee bit there. Use my sanding stick. And there you are. Tuck off, all nice and clean. Same as coming on to the part of the axle here. These here are commonly known as seam lines. And what you'd normally do there, again, you get your sanding stick and you would sand away until you got rid of the line. It could take a wee while to get rid of it, but it does help with the overall, as you can see, of the model when you have that tuck away. As you can see, it's completely gone. And you flip it around to this side, you can actually see the other bit of the seam line. Just the same principle. Just keep sanding until it goes. It just helps with your overall model that you're making. Helps to bring it a wee bit more to life. And that's it all cleaned up. Ready to be stuck on.
Who was asking after motors?
It was me, Rob.
Rob, it's called New Horizons. Hang on, I lost it again now. Bloody hell, gone down the list. Where'd that go from? Bloody lost it now.
Are you done there, Gary? I'm not sure.
Sorry?
Is that it? That you've done with the sprue thing?
New Horizons Group for plastic scale model builders.
Right, okay.
Especially that for putting motors in aircraft.
Yeah, I know where to get them all from. It's just knowing what to do with all the electronics when you get it. I was just going to add... Sorry, go on. I was just going to add to Gary's little thing. Right, okay. Sorry. Yeah, just to go on from what Gary was saying about his sprue curtain, I wholeheartedly agree on that technique if it's air fixed, because they have some really thick bits of sprue attached to their parts, and I've done exactly that just a minute ago, mate. Or I should take a big chunk out of the wing or something.
Yeah.
It also depends on how good your cutters are. That's a huge thing as well.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's have a quick... I've just had a message from Malcolm Childs.
Oh no.
And he said, seeing as me and Steph didn't get the Rubicon prize this month, he's put my tank up on the Models for Heroes mess banner. That's nice of it, isn't it?
Cool. Well done.
See, the Volkswagen got it, Steph.
Did it? No, I haven't seen.
Yeah. Next month.
That's the only Rubicon kit I've got.
Have to build some more. If you like German stuff, they've got some excellent. You'd do a good diorama with a field gun, like an 88 with all the crew, wouldn't you? That'd be quite good.
Mm.
Hidden behind one of your hedges in the bocage.
Yep.
That'd be quite nice. There you go.
What else are you doing, Gary?
Just trying to get this wee bit done here so we can show them how to mark stuff. When you get to a certain point, you know, mark stuff off your instructions.
Yeah.
So you then at least you know where you are in your instructions, which is another big help.
better.
Sep199 is watching us on YouTube. Hello, Sep. How you doing? Still got 5 watchers.
I have a question. It might be useful to other people if I can get an answer. RAF guys will know this. And it's not about dressing gowns. It's about beige green. Is that the same as sky?
Huh?
Beige green.
What's it for?
Bottom of the Spitfire.
Yeah, sky.
Right. That's Sky.
Yeah.
XF21.
Right.
You happen to have some beige green primer.
I use.
So that's your beige green primer. That's your sky colour.
I've got, yeah, I can see it.
I would go with the sky colour, XF21.
XF, I'll write that down. Thank you. Someone else?
Sorry, Julian.
For brushing. Hataka, sky.
Say again, Julian. We didn't get all of it.
I use that for brushing. Hataka.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Their brushing set's brilliant. I can't use a airbrush in here, so I stick to brushing.
Okay, I'm with you.
There's the colour. If you can see that, if it shows up.
Yeah. It's just the call out says beige green, but it looks like sky. It's like a. Ooh, I can't describe it really.
I think it says that on the bottom of this hurricane, I think. Yeah, 90 in Humbrol, beige green, approximate sky. It says.
Ah, right, okay.
So
This kit was 70th anniversary, so it probably was called something different then. 10 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite impressed with the Airfix 172nd Mark 1 Spitfire, to be honest. I know it's warped, but that's probably because I've had it in a cupboard, I expect. It's goes together really well.
I did a 148 scale Buccaneer, and that was I was good, given warnings about the warping on that. So I glued the ends, and then I worked the way down different glues around the cockpit, and then around the tail, and then finally around the wing areas.
Yeah.
And when you're going through your instructions, we get, say here, number 1, on your instructions, mark out exactly what you have done so you don't put yourself wrong. That's how I would start off my kits and everything else. As I said, I'll be showing later on over the weekend how I progress with this build. So, Steph, you want to take me off full screen?
Nope.
Please?
Nope.
Get me on full screen.
Nope.
Eh?
B.
Sorry, Steph?
B.
Please?
Pretty please.
Yeah, right.
Pretty please, Air Force are awesome.
Not on your Nelly.
Well, you're staying full screen then.
What I said that. Not on your Nelly.
He's gone full for mana now.
Yeah.
Well, that full monk on.
More like it.
Are you coming down Monday, Julian?
What's on Monday?
I'll speak to you when I come off the line.
All right, mate.
Right then, time for some priming. I'm going to go mute.
Okay.
Yay.
Peace at law. Sorry, good. Oh, sorry.
I said mute, Gary, not deaf.
All right, sorry.
Wishful thinking on Gary's part.
Who put 50p in him?
I did.
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered. Going to do a bit of groveling here, lads, for like a second. Julie, the love of my life, the apple of my eye, could you bring me down my desserts, please?
Oh, God. Roosters on the creep.
Sorry, Gary, what was that? We didn't hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Repeat.
Please.
What was it you said, Gary?
Julie, could you bring me down my desserts?
Sorry, I missed that, Gary.
Repeat, please.
Julie, Julie, dessert. Julie, desserts. Desserts.
Repeat, please.
Oh, my finger slipped.
Oh, hello. It's me.
Oh,
Sorry, Gary, my finger slipped. Honestly, that time.
Oh. Tip for new modelers. Don't get anything fiddly and repetitive.
well, like tanks, you mean?
No. They're good.
They're still repetitive. They're still repetitive, though.
What, like it? Unlike aircraft?
Yeah.
Tried to stick with model kits of parts of less than 600.
Like battleships, yeah.
Do you ever find, John, that the RAF just cannot build armour? Did you ever see that?
I'll do what?
Oh, get
What
them
did he
away.
say? Can't do what?
Nothing.
Heart attack in a bag.
Good.
Now, sorry, Gary, what was that comment about the Air Force? Can't do what?
Look at that there.
Press ups.
Well, we
You're
can do
dead
that.
right, you can't.
All we've got to do is RAF paycheck, Army paycheck, RAF paycheck, Army paycheck.
No, you didn't match my paycheck.
No. Nice big donut.
Donut.
Oh yeah.
No comment.
Oh,
Was that a self-assessment, Gary?
no. Again, who put 50p in that boy?
Jeff did.
Oh.
Quick bit of speed. Compressor on.
The what's on?
Quick compressor.
All right.
Is that why you mute it, is it?
Will be in a minute. Is that too loud?
Oh, lethal. Shh, it is too loud. Oh, well loud.
Yeah, anything's too loud for Gary.
Nice fit on these Airfix. Battle of Britain set. Nice fit.
Is that the old one, Julian, or the new one?
I think they were newer. The newer sort of builds. I think the way they go together, they must be out about the same time as the Lynxes.
Right.
And the Op Herrick stuff. Because they're a good fit as well. It seems to be the same sort of way. And I know, as someone said, I think they're the 70th anniversary of the Battle of Britain. So it must be that. 5 years ago, it says on the 75th anniversary on the box.
Yes. What's wrong, John?
Well, I've just done I finished these 4 end posts. Well, the first one I actually did. The first one I did took me 2 nights just to get it right.
Yes.
And the second one took me 1 session. And I've just done these next 2 since we've been on tonight. Now I've got another 4 to do, slightly different. So I've got to learn how to do them properly. I've now remembered on the transoms, these things, you can see on the end, just there's nothing. And what you've got to do is put 2 little squares on, like that.
Right.
And I have at least that many to do.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You wonder why it was going through so quick, because you forgot those.
I hadn't thought about the transoms until later. I thought, oh, then I realised I got to them to do. So yeah. Bit of scraping, a couple of them on, ding ding. Won't take long once you get going, but it is repetitive.
John.
Yes.
This bridge you're building, is this the kit that you engineers all had to do at the end of your training?
I never did Bailey.
Oh right, that's Bailey, is it? This
is Bailey. It's not quite right either, but I've been speaking to the bloke who asked me to do it, and what we've got will suffice. No, the one that I did in training was MGB, which there's no kit of, although I am trying to produce produce one, either mainly in resin, I think. I've got the pamphlet, so it's then trying to with the measurements off them, it's then trying to reproduce it.
Okay.
Shapes and sizes. And it's weird and wonderful things. Because if I can get that, I could make a mint, I would think. That would be good.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, gentlemen, that's 4 minutes.
So it is. So we'll be back on Saturday night, folks, from 6 to 8.
Yep.
If any of you would like to join us again on Saturday evening,
I shall see.
We'll better ask permission from the domestic sunray, I suppose.
Yep. Make sure Swimbo lets you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Brilliant.
comment here quickly from Big Davy McCahony. Guys, didn't get a chance to ask about decals, maybe next show. Yeah, Davy, that's grand.
Yep. I'm saving up some decals for you, Davey.
What does he need?
No, he doesn't need anything. He just wants to know how to do it.
Oh, okay. Not normally this quiet, is it?
No.
I think a few of us have been airbrushing and turned them on mute. I was off for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Coming up to the last... Sorry, Steph.
Thing is, Julian, sometimes it just goes like this. It'll just go quiet.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their heads down. Everybody's busy doing what they're doing, concentrating, listening to Darth Vader in the corner there. So, what are you up to? Oh, we actually managed to get Gary to watch Star Wars, didn't we?
What?
Yeah.
Have you never seen it before?
No.
What? Never. Even I've seen them.
Ah, but did he manage to watch episode 5?
Oh, is that Jar Jar Binks?
No, that's a New Hope.
Return of the Jedi. Sorry, Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, did you watch
No.
it?
No, I didn't get a chance yet.
I haven't managed to stay awake during episode 1. Yeah.
So, right, folks, we're past the hour mark here. Would you all like to say good night?
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Night, folks, and thank you again for watching. And